things I'd like to do for the members. So first off, thank you all who are members. I appreciate it. And it's awesome. I had some people reach out and send me a few different ideas, but some people wanted to see the Punisher collection. Some people wanted to see the Punisher collection. So I thought it'd be really cool. I'm just waking up early in the morning, getting ready to, put some work in. I got to do some running around. Hey, how's it going? Member Nishi 222 Rocks. I'm just giving you guys a little bit of the member content. Trying to do a few different things. So I'm going to show off my Punisher collection. As you can tell, it's pretty hot, pretty stacked. So nothing too crazy, but I thought you guys might enjoy it. A lot of people asked to see it. So here we go, and we're going to start with the Punisher Marvel Knights series. I got a really nice set of this. Well, yeah, thank you, Dan. I'm just doing a quick video in the morning. I just woke up, and I was just trying to think, I'm trying to do some new member stuff. It's a little different from streaming that maybe people will want to just see and chat a little bit. So I just thought it's pretty stacked, man. It's a pretty high premium collection. I love it. I'm a big Punisher fan. I've bought them since I was a kid. But anyway, so this Marvel Knights series I actually got on eBay, and it was really nice. They're all really good shape. I got this really nice variant cover, number 2. And this is hot. This is effing hot, dude. Look at this beautiful cover. Punisher and Daredevil, that is number 3. And that is so awesome. Oh, I don't know if I can say too much, but basically a young dude reached out and told me that type of stream is, let's just say, not appropriate. So I did have to take it down. There was a risk of doing that. So unfortunately, I would love to have kept it up. Did you watch Daredevil Punisher Board again? Yes, I watched a handful of episodes, and then I just stopped because I was like, I'd rather just watch the whole thing. So I'm actually probably going to go back and watch, like, the whole thing in one go, like, sometime. Because I feel like I'd probably enjoy it more. But anyway, so the rest, I mean, these are really nice covers, man. I love the kind of, like, pseudo-realism style of them. They're pretty cool, man. Yeah, I love these artworks. I haven't read all these yet. I've only got to about the 3rd one. They're okay, interesting. This is from like the early 2000s, so this is probably one of the Whopper was crazy, by the way. Oh man, it was a double. It was hot. I would have loved to keep that video up, but apparently, what I was doing is not something that I guess YouTube looks too fondly on. So, thank God for the young dudes. Thank God for the young dudes coming forward. But yeah, I got this set on eBay. I probably paid about $50 for all of these. They're really freaking nice. And next one's really funny because I think it looks like John Travolta. Save us, Houston. I love that. I don't remember I heard that, but it was on some wrestling show. JR was like, I think someone was getting beat up or something. He starts hollering like, "Save us, Houston! Save us, Houston!" What did I think of the chicken tenders? They were okay. I don't know. I'm not a big yeah, it does. It looks like John. I was like, I like that cover. This one's really cool looking. It kind of reminds me of like the Hobgoblin, like that yellow Spider-Man villain. So it's probably the most modern Punisher I have. It's nothing crazy. But then we get into the classics. Which I freaking love. So I got this set. I didn't pay very much, but here it is. So I actually never read this series before. Warzone. It's really good. It is effing awesome. And oh yeah, and for the members, I do have something to share. I did get a new webcam. A new webcam is hot, locked, and coming in the mail. Unfortunately, when I went to Staples, they had nothing, and the prices were really high. I reached out to somebody who made some good suggestions, and they sent me what I should get that works for them. So that'll be coming. So you'll get to see the full age on display and all the blemishes and everything, or whatever else that I don't want people to see. But anyway, this collection I got pretty cheap. I think I paid $15 for the first like 10 of these, and This story's really good. Yeah. Good morning to you, Pope Super Cami. Like I said, just I'm thinking of just trying different things for the members. Actually, I have an idea where I'm going to park and I'm gonna walk through like my childhood neighborhood and like show you guys, how I came up. I was thinking of showing the church where I learned to sing like Michael and just a few things like that. I'm just kind of coming up with a couple ideas of different stuff, that people might want to watch in the members special only. Oh, thank you to Straw Hat. And I am planning on streaming tonight. I have a few things I have to do today. I got to actually get some mail sent out, and I have to do a few other things around the town, but I will be on tonight. So, yeah, but this is awesome. This artwork is so nice, man. It's just like peak 90s hot action. And I love this, like, nothing to lose. Pretty effing cool, dude. But anyway, I got this whole set for like $15. There's a comic store here, and they go on the marketplace, and they'll sell like batches of like different comics. So instead of like digging for stuff, he'll put it on there. And yeah, I got this, but yeah, and the truth is, this is actually a really good series. I was kind of like, oh, the art kind of looks weird and kind of different, dude. Like these are really good Punisher stories for sure. If you guys didn't see the friggin' amount, hopefully I can get it. I think my phone might die, but these are so nice, dude. So then, the guy at the comic store noticed I was looking through the Punisher, and he was like, "Oh, I think we have a bunch more in the back." So here are the ones that I got, and these are really nice. So I pretty much continue on. So I had 11, then I had like 14. Let's go back a little bit. This one's really nice, and then I got some more kind of rare ones that are like hard, not hard or expensive, but that you wouldn't really. Yeah, I know, isn't that crazy? I've been collecting Punisher since I was like a young kid or something. Um, I never read these Warzones though, but these are so nice, man. Like awesome. Then the things start getting a little silly. Like I don't know what that's all about, but it looks really cool. Hot for tonight's stream? Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'm glad you guys are excited. I feel bad. I had to take down that last stream, and I really liked it. I thought it was awesome, but apparently you can't do what I was doing on YouTube, so that sucks. But anyway, yeah, I know not everybody's a comic fan. I love comics. I love classic. Like this is my era, like the '90s kind of style. This one is so crazy looking. Look at this. Yeah, you'd frame some of them. Yeah, my voice is feeling better today. I actually just woke up. I got some running around to do. I'm trying to think of just some things that the members would like to do. But like I said, I want to do something where I walk through my old neighborhood and just show you some of the parts of my youth, when I was coming up. But yeah, this is crazy. I don't even, hopefully my phone doesn't die. But this one is really nice. This was in that collection that he showed me when he came up with like a big stack. What were you doing that made the stream come down? Well, apparently you're not allowed to stream while you're driving, apparently. I had a young dude that came up and was like, dude, you should take that down. Look at the gun. Yeah, I know. Isn't that crazy? It's pretty sick. It's the bandana. That's what I need. I need a freaking bandana. And that's actually the thing. I won't show it now because I'm going to debut it on screen. But I actually did shave my head this morning when I woke up. But, well, the thing is, I've already been effing doxxed anyway. Everybody knows everything. But, yeah, I really like that. It's really beautiful. You can't really see it, but, yeah, I shouldn't have did that. It was fun, though, going to Burger King together. More Warzone. This one looks ridiculous. I don't know what's going on there. PWR and a do-rag. I was thinking of getting the Hogan do-rag, but I couldn't find one on Amazon for the wrestling show. And that's going to be coming up. I'm going to be showing some of my wrestling matches. But that's the thing, too. This weekend's going to be crazy with WrestleMania. So I don't know if you guys are interested in me. I was going to, like, get some food and just literally watch it on my laptop and just go on stream and chat with the fans. Maybe take a few calls as long as they're WrestleMania related or something. But I don't know. We'll see. I had a Hogan rep. Maybe. I don't know. I don't really want to go shirtless on the camera. But a few people have reached out to me wanting to do WrestleMania show. So I don't know. Like, I'll have to kind of probably try to take some notes. So it's kind of up in the air. I do not really want to spend my whole weekend watching WrestleMania. Uh, some more Warzone stuff. And then we get into the classic. No, I didn't see the season finale yet. I'm waiting a bit, and now that it's finished, I probably will go back and watch the whole thing. Here's probably the oldest one I have is number 5. And this is really special to me because this is actually the first Punisher comic I ever had. It's just super iconic to me. I'm glad to have it still, and nice and premium, nice and mint, or whatever you call it, near mint or whatever. But some of these early Punishers, they're not my favorite. They're more like 80s action movie style stories, but they get better. Like this cover I really like. This is cool. I don't know who these are, but these like cyborg guys. It's pretty trippy, and I like that. It's pretty awesome. Then we get into like the more kind of like big villains. Like there's Jigsaw. The brutal grittiness is awesome. Are you talking about the I don't know, like with Born Again, I just wasn't feeling it. Like I love season 3, but like I don't know, I watched the first 4 or 5 so episodes. I was like, I'm really not quite feeling this. It was cool that what's his name? Tony Soprano's son was in it. That was kind of interesting. This one's really cool. Jigsaw. The gun. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm glad you guys want to be a member. Like I said, I just want to do a couple different things for you guys, for the members that are just like outside the stream. So I'm coming up with some ideas, and some people were like, "Oh, we want to see your Punisher comics." I was like, "Yeah, sure, why not?" This one's really cool. I didn't read this one. I got this one recently. The Punisher fights his only friend, Microchip. So I kind of want to check that out actually. Oh, thank you, Adam. Yeah, I just woke up. I had my coffee. My voice is up. I got to go do some stuff today. Yeah, I like talking to guys. I like hanging out. I'm thinking of more other things. People gave some suggestions. It was funny because everybody was saying, "Oh, go to the zoo," and I would, but we don't have one here, unfortunately. That's really sick. Summertime and the living ain't easy. He's got like the tattoo, like it's kind of like the tattoo I have actually. Caught up in Desert Storm. Pretty cool. This one is so silly looking. Go to a hockey game? I don't watch hockey, man. I don't like hockey. I literally went to like a school where I was like bullied for being like the wrestling kid from all like the hockey players. So like it kind of turned me off hockey forever. Getting your 3rd tattoo? I don't know if they'll let you do that. I am getting a new one, hopefully soon. It's just, I'm switching tattoo shops because the last one I went to, I kind of had a bad experience because it took about an hour or so, an hour and a half. And the dude was like screaming at some other person like across the store like the whole time. And it just, yeah, morning flim. I'm just trying to do a couple different things, for members than my usual streams here and there, and just talk with you guys. I appreciate you guys being members, so I thought it'd be the least I could do. Most of my brothers did wrestling while in middle school. Yeah, like I did go to an all hockey school in elementary, so I did get bullied and like beat up a lot. It sucked. This is nice. I got this on eBay for like $3. I kind of stopped buying comics because I have a full tote, so I don't really want to expand. I would love if you watched a movie and did an honest review. Like, what kind of movie? That'd be kind of different. That'd be kind of cool. I love this cover. This cover is sick. Final Days. Extortion. That's what's going on here. Extortion. You gotta pay to watch my Punisher video. No, that's so sick, though. I really like that cover. I'm glad you're a success after having... Well, yeah. I mean, it was hard, but what can you do? I appreciate that though. This one's nice too. That's like very classic, iconic look. It's kind of weird because like now it's like in the new shows and stuff he's wearing like all this bulletproof stuff, and then it's just like in the old days he was just wearing like a spandex like pullover thing. Iron Claw. I do want to see that actually, man. The PWR Troopers. That'd be funny. I like the PWR Maniacs. That's funny. But you never know. Hulk could come forward and try to sue me, saying, "Oh, that's gimmick infringement, brother." Yeah, I would like to do that. I don't know if you can stream for members only, but I'll try to think of that. I do want to do some more gameplay. I have a few settings to set on my capture card to play Xbox, but I definitely want to do a Marvel Rivals stream like as soon as I can. This is really nice. I love this cover too. I don't know who that is, if that's like Jigsaw or well, it says Castle. I just noticed that. So I guess that's the Punisher, but that's so nice, dude. Yeah, scoop the Hulkster. See, like, what if I did go to the Hogan's Beach? He's like, brother, I heard you on that live show you do, and you're taking my mannerisms and saying my catchphrases. No, on Marvel Rivals, I use Penny Parker, actually. I started with Punisher, and then you started using Venom, and then I used Penny Parker. I used to have her comic. I think I sold it, though. This is really sick too. I love this. This nice, like kind of like painting style cover. The classic costume. Hideout. If I met Hulk Hogan, I'd literally like to be. I'd probably get pissed off, but if I was like, Hulk, like I know you have the controversies in your life, but like that's not the Terry that I know. Thank you, Hulk. That's like what I would say if I had like 3 minutes to say something to him. That's probably what I would want to say. Like, that's not the Terry that I know. Like, not the guy who said the thing and did the sex tape. That like that'd be really funny. I'd probably piss my pants, man. Honestly, I would probably be so hot. I love this cover. It's so ridiculous. Look at this, Urban Renewal. He's got like like a minigun in one hand. He looks like completely psychotic or something. It's nuts. This is really nice. I paid $7 for this, but you can't really see it, but it's like it's one you can actually feel the knife. It's pretty nice. It's really cool. Yeah, nice one. That's a nice one in my collection. There's about this many more. Hopefully my phone doesn't die. That's good. I hope you guys are having a great morning and a great start to the day. Oh yeah, I agree with Cheesehead for sure. I'm not a Captain America guy at all. And some of those comics, like you have so many guys now, like Captain America and Iron Man and the Hulk and stuff like that. But when I was a kid growing up, like those are kind of like the boring heroes to me. I was more about like Batman, Spider-Man, Punisher, Daredevil. But like Iron Man, like who was reading Iron Man comics in like 1994, like 1995, like honestly? Who was reading like Captain America in like 1998? I reckon PWR knows more about Hogan's career than Hogan does, baby. I'm a big Hogan guy, dude, even though I'm a younger dude than the most Hogan fans. Yeah, I agree. Nick rocks. Oh my god, is that tomorrow? Is that effing tomorrow? Because, dude, I have to watch that. I have to see that. I want to see Lex get up out of that chair. And, like, I will be, like, screaming at the top of my lungs. Do you think he's going to get out of the chair? Oh, dude, yes, I did watch Hogan Knows Best, and I absolutely loved it. I thought it was hilarious. There's so many ridiculous friggin' moments. There's one that always stuck out of my head was so funny. When the daughter's, like, singing this song, and she's, like, basically she's singing something like, oh, I love him, Dad, like, or I love you, Dad, but can't I love him too? Or something like that. And he's sitting there like listening to the song and he's like, wow, brother. So she's singing about loving me and the boyfriend. And the producer's like, yeah, that's right. And I'm like, that's ridiculous, dude. Yeah, exactly. Straw Hat. Same with me. That's the only reason I really knew those characters. They just never really interested into me. Yeah, Swamp Thing is awesome. Yeah, I love that show. I might actually watch it again. That'd be a good one to watch along with the audience, actually. I wonder if that would get copyright claimed. If I did like a live like Hulk Hulk Hogan, like the what's it called again? I can't remember. I'm just waking up. Hogan Knows Best, like stream where I watch some episodes of it. He does some really creepy stuff. Like he like buys his daughter tampons and he goes up to the counter and he's like, "There's like pearls on that thing." He's like, "Is that a sexual thing or something like that?" And like, it's really funny. Anyway, then we get into Suicide Run, which is pretty crazy, awesome Punisher story. Yeah, true. It probably wouldn't get claimed. I might be able to do that. That could be a possibility. I'd love to do that. It'd be really funny. This is so sick. This I paid $6 for this. It's just so beautiful, man. It's a really nice piece. I had to take this piece home, no matter what the price was. This is really nice too. Yeah, I know, right? Like thank goodness for DDP. And that pissed me off though, because like I was like, so many people are saying thank you, DDP, but I was like, no one's saying thank you, Lex. Like I was like getting all hot over it. I was like, what? Why are we thanking DDP? We should be celebrating Lex's career. But thank you so much for letting me know that's tomorrow. I hope it's on Netflix. Is it? Does anybody know if the Hall of Fame is on Netflix or not? Because I'm definitely watching that. Stinger Steve. Yeah. And here's a really nice one. I paid $15 for this. Or no, hold on, I can't read it. It's like $13. This is really sick. This is actually the final original series issue. The other product is never this early. Well, this is just like a little, like I said, for the members, I'm just trying a few different things, for people to be like, oh, like he's doing different stuff as a member. Maybe people will want to be a member to check it out. And I'm just hanging with you guys, waking up. I got some stuff to do today anyway. And then I'll be on the stream. I'm not too sure what I'm going to do. I feel bad. I don't want to spoil anything. But I'm kind of wanting to play more effing Zelda. Like, I was having so much fun playing Zelda. Like, I don't want to bore people and keep playing it, but, like, I really have been liking it, and I don't really want to play it off stream. I really was, like, having fun, like, playing it. So, we'll see. The other product only knows about digital Hogan pulls. Yeah, well, I'm not a wrestling expert, man. I really am not. I know what I know. I know what I'm passionate about, because I've had so many people call me, like, a fake fan. But I mean, I don't know everything, right? The Hall of Fame should be, midnight, dude. Come on. That's nuts. It's going to be a crazy weekend of wrestling, dude. Like, I don't know. Let me know. Do you guys actually want, to me to just sit there? I was thinking I'll get pizza and some candy and some sodas, maybe some beers, and I'll just sit and I can't show it, but I can watch it on the laptop and just chat with the fans if you guys want. Let me know. I'm reaching out to the members. Anyway, so then we get into War Journal. This is Jim Lee art. So effing nice. Number effing 1. I got the first like 30 of them for like $40. Oh, I'm just trying to read these messages. Oh, yeah. Sick of the other product. Wrestling card segments. Well, yeah, I do love comics. I don't buy, like, new ones. Yeah. Get drunk, get emotional. I would have gone to see the Pantera concert. Yeah. I don't know if I will, because I'm effing, pretty tired. Oh, thank you, John Xena. $2.99. You are a legend, fired up for the Florida visit. Yeah, we're trying to get the details sorted out. But it's in talks, and, God, like, I don't know if I could handle it. I would be so emotional, dude. John? Yeah, I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. I'm just waking up. I just had my coffee. I thought I'd just show off, like, stuff that means something to me and talk about it and just, do something for the real fans coming forward here. In the PW Army, we got the privates and we got the generals here celebrating the Punisher. Yeah, that's what he was saying. He was like, dude, like, the summer is really effing hot. Your schedule seems to be all day, every day. Yeah, more or less. I mean, I just have nothing going on, so I do what I can. But anyway, so we continue. I don't know how much longer I'll go, but, well, that's the thing. I'd almost be willing to just be like, I don't care what you make on the video. It'd just be good enough to go and get the plane and all this stuff anyway. Like, I don't know what their agenda is, but clearly they want it, they're fans or they like my stuff, so I don't know. I don't want to say too much about it because it's kind of, you know, it's in talks, and line of communication is open, and that's at least where it is right now. So we're just kind of going through these war journals. These are so nice, man, and a lot of them, some of them aren't, but this is so sick. Actually, this next one, like newsstand. We don't do an elementary school lunch schedule like some products. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. I don't have a schedule. If you guys want me to do a schedule, but then it's like, I don't know if I could adhere to it. You know what I mean? Like, when I get on stream and do streaming, like, I want to actually be wanting to do it. I don't want to be like, oh, I have to because of my schedule. So I just really try. Take care. Schedule. Oh my god, it's too early to be laughing this much. But this is so sick. This is actually probably one of the more expensive Wolverine Punisher comics. And then I have this one too. This next one though is really iconic. Yeah, exactly. I for Marina Moore, I agree with that too. I do agree with that. It's a little, there's a little concern about that kind of stuff. But I mean, we'll see. By that time, I might have enough money that if anything goes wrong, I could probably just make my way back. But I mean, it would suck. I mean, what are they going to make fun of? I mean, I've pretty much already made fun of myself. But we'll see. Yeah, exactly. I just was like, I woke up, I was having my coffee. I was like, I'm just going to do something for the members. Okay, you guys are being really funny. Yeah, I mean, well, that's the difference is like, it's hard because I don't want to go on too much. I really don't want to get too much into this casino thing, dude. Like, yeah, were they gonna fancy in front? That'd be funny, actually. Don't get that out there, but oh my god, it's just like I don't want to say too much about it, even with my members, because like I said, we're just at talks. Me and one of them there are just like kind of laying out the logistics. I do still have a few pieces of information I have to gather together too. Um, I'm just reading. But I love this freaking cover, man. This is like the one I would frame and put up. That is so sick. And I think that's like the Nintendo game. I never played it, but I love that cover, man. It's so freaking nice. Introducing Damage. I don't know who that is, but that's so sick. Oh yeah, it is really nice. Yeah, this War Journal is actually good. I actually like Warzone and War Journal better than the like just the Punisher series when it actually comes to the stories. We're almost through it. That was pretty cool. I like the Punisher tank. It's pretty sick. Shock treatment! Pretty awesome. But yeah, you'll have a surprise because I actually did buzz my head, so I might just go on full Austin on the next stream. So look forward to that. Bushwhacker. Art imitates life. No, death! Did you ever read the Punisher Empty Quarter graphic novel? No, I didn't. Yeah, I'm fully buzzed. I'll debut it on the friggin' stream. Like, dude, I would rather, like, hide my hair when I got the friggin' Paul Heyman thing going on than I would than actually having it shaved. Yeah, I will. I'm always looking for new Punishers. I kind of stopped buying comics because I have way too effing many right now. I don't know if I can show. Oh, my freaking closet is a mess. Let's see. I don't want to show like too much personal stuff, but let's see. Like, I got like a whole tote of stuff. Yeah, I agree. That Punisher TV series, I thought the first season was like okay. I just felt like I had to keep telling myself like, well, it's not my Punisher. Like basically, that's what I had to tell myself to enjoy it. I was like, it's not my Punisher. It's like a version of the Punisher, right? Anyway, yeah, I got all these war journals for like $40 off like the marketplace, and I was like, dude, yes, that was really cool. Bushwhacker. This is a nice one. I always like Spider-Man and Punisher team up. It's always like a really cool team up. Oh, thank you, Soggy Sandwich. Good morning to you. $5. Let's get hot. Yeah, I mean, we're talking Punisher. I hope you guys don't get any ideas from these hot, violent covers. Yeah, I didn't really like that actor. Like, he has some good scenes. There was a couple good, cool, real Punisher parts of that series, but honestly, I just didn't. I was, like I said, it wasn't my Punisher. Oh, one second, my phone is dying, actually, damn it. So, just a second. Just let me charge my phone for a minute here. You might not see much. Spider-Man, that one, that's dope. Yeah. I always like Punisher and Spider-Man team up. Hold on. Just a second. Trying to get my phone charged. Spider-Man, that one. I used to have a bunch of those war journals. Lost mine in house fire. That sucks. Yeah, we had a flood in the trailer when I was growing up. I lost a lot of stuff too. I lost some of my wrestling stuff. Invest in a battery pack so there's no charging issues on trip. Yeah, good thinking for sure. How do you feel about modern day action movies? Like what ones? Honestly, a lot of them are garbage. I think the last really good action movie I watched was that Jackie Chan Pierce Brosnan. Did you guys see that? I can't remember what's called. The Foreigner. That was a really good one. Pierce. What kind of coffee am I drinking? I'm just drinking a black instant coffee. It's really nice. I'm just charging my phone for a second here. The WCW comic? Are you serious? I never even knew that was a thing. That's hilarious. I gotta check that out. So you gotta send that to me. How are things? I'm not bad, man. I'm just waking up and just hanging with the members here and just doing something a little different. I'm trying to think of different things I can do for the members only. Just so you guys kind of feel like you're getting something extra, right? Like, I really appreciate you doing the member thing. So I was looking into how it works. And I was like, how's my voice feeling today? It's better. It's still a little hoarse, but it's better. Are you going to do a pre-WrestleMania? Oh, I don't know. 6 hours is enough to do a pre-show. Actually, I was I'm gonna say I was looking at the card and I was actually like, oh wow, there's actually some matches that might not be bad, like LA Knight versus Jacob Fatu, and there's a couple other ones that I was like, man, maybe it actually won't be that bad. So what do you guys think? Should I just do like a WrestleMania? I'll just chill. I'm not gonna show it, but I can watch it, and some people can come in. I mean, it probably won't have a lot of viewers, and that's fine. But yeah, the 4-way will probably be pretty crazy too, actually. I was looking at the card actually when I woke up. Because I had a couple offers of people saying, do you want to come on my show to do WrestleMania? You want to like, and I was like, dude, like, it's going to be like a weekend investment. Because like, it's either I go on stream and I chat with the crowd or I watch it by myself and have to take a bunch of notes. Because I was thinking I'll get pizza. I'll probably get some candy and like popcorn or something. I'll probably get some soda and like some beers. Yeah, I probably will do it anyway. Yeah, the main events. Anyway, I'll get through these so I'm not boring everybody. But watch it live. Yeah, I think I will. I mean, it's gonna be a pain. I don't know. Like it's too much, man. They gotta shorten it, dude. I don't know what they're thinking with this 2-night thing, man. It's nuts. It just feels like they're just trying to give as many people like a spot on the show as they can. And I don't think that's not what WrestleMania is to me, right? Like, in my era, anyway. Yeah, my phone's dying. It's only at 5%. So I probably won't go too much longer. Because I can't even read. Here, 1 second. I might try to push this up. 1 second, guys. I'll finish off here. But, see if I can push it up a bit while I got it on the charger so they don't fall everywhere. But yeah. I hope you guys have a great, safe day. I will be streaming later this evening. Yeah, I was thinking of that actually, dude. Of letting fans call in during it, but it would be like wrestling only. Yeah, wireless charging. That one's pretty cool. Sorry, I got my phone plugged in, so you can't really see that well. I like the 2000s WrestleManias. Like, my favorites, honestly, are like WrestleMania 10, 11, no, yeah, 10, no, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, and then probably like 18, 19, and 20. Yeah, I hope you guys have a good day too, and be safe. Discord video calls. Well, that's the thing. I was thinking of how I could get that to go. I've never done. I'm actually setting up a call, with one of the young dudes in the back who's helping out, and we're gonna just touch base on a couple things. And I might ask him, like, should I move the call-in show portion to like actually like on the laptop instead of using the phone? I'm not sure. You were at WrestleMania 18, dude? Oh my god. You gotta tell us about that energy in the arena when Hulk and Rock did their thing, dude. I love WrestleMania 18. Like I said, it always reminded me of what a WCW versus WWE pay-per-view would have been like back then. It's probably the closest we ever got to like a real WCW, because it was like Scott Hall versus Austin, Rock versus Hogan, Jericho versus Triple H. There was like DDP versus Christian. There was Ric Flair versus Undertaker. So it was kind of like a WCW versus WWF pay-per-view, which kind of makes it cool to me. Wheelchair batteries get hot? What do you mean? Mine? Yeah, I'm almost done. Just something a little different, and I appreciate you guys just chilling and hanging out with me as I start my day. I got some stuff to do, and I'll be back. I'm hoping around between like 5, 6, or 7 at the most. Need to have the chat open with someone you trust while you stream. That way they can help notify you potential issues that may be going on. Yeah, good idea. Yeah, it was electric. You could literally feel the... I bet, man. The boos and cheers of The Rock was insane. I heard that the arena was so freaking hot and crazy, like when Hulk came out. Like if you were in the audience. Sean praying. That's like gonna be me once I get up, before I get on the stream. That's like me, like pretty much like every time before I start the show, I'm like praying, like please let this go okay, like stick with audio calls. Yeah, I like it too. It kind of does have that like call-in style. I don't think I would do video calls. I don't think people... That'd be funny though if I was like, oh, we're gonna do video calls only so that the trolls like wouldn't come in or something. But people were warning me not to do the calls because they think people are just trying to get me to freak out or something. But I'm like, I don't care. If I freak out, I freak out. Yeah, that's awesome, man. Impolite Canuck. I mean, that's history. That's our history, our, what we celebrate. So cool that somebody that's a fan was actually part of that, actually. That's really cool. Yeah, exactly. The call-ins are part of the show. I like them. Eventually, I'm worried it'll just become an avenue for, like, trolling, and, we'll see. I deal with it pretty well. I think I manage it pretty well. I just have that instinct, man. I can tell when somebody's going to say something stupid. There's a few people that caught me off guard, but most of the time, dude, I just will just be like, I just got a feeling. Click. So I feel bad. I don't like to be like that, but if I just get that feeling like it's going to be some crap at the end, I just hang up. Oh, thank you. HT, baby. What's up? Anyway, this one's really... I'm sorry, my phone is like totally dying, so I might not be able to go too much longer. But I always wanted to say good morning to you guys and do something a little extra for you. Your response to the trolls. That was really funny the other night. Like, someone's calling in saying they were trans or something and that they wanted to do stuff to me. I was like, dude, like, get the F out, man. Like, come on. Oh, thank you, Dawn. That's really cool, man. I'm glad. Got to get to work. Well, have a safe work day, man, and have fun. And hopefully, if you're around, you can check out the stream later this evening. I'm thinking I might just play more Zelda. I don't care. I don't know. I know people be like, oh, this is boring. But, like, I'm, like, actually itching to play more of it. Like I said, I was really having fun. I've never played it before. Like, actually did the missions and stuff. And it's actually pretty cool. I can see why it was so revolutionary. Yeah, the guy who freaking dumped butt on the call, that was ridiculous, man. Yeah, I mean, it's, as long as people don't, like, swear and stuff, like I'll give it a chance. But, like, if I have some guy cracking up and I'm like, I'm just going to hang up, man. I can tell a lot of the time when they're just... Yeah, I'm almost through most of them. Starting to have more fun just talking to the chat anyway. But I wanted to share, something else I'm passionate about. My Punisher collection has kind of ceased. I haven't bought any in a little while. This one's really cool. Yeah, I want to play online games with viewers. I'm trying to get it sorted out. I'm just looking for stuff that would work. Like I said, I have a couple settings I need to change on my Xbox to get the capture card to work, but I really want to play effing Rivals, man. That's like my goal. Like once I actually get a chance to set things up and chill out and sit down, man, I want to play Rivals. Your mom's gonna be proud when that YouTube check comes this month. That's cool, man. Yeah, I think so. I hope so. Oh yeah, Ghost Rider. I freaking like Ghost Rider a lot too. I like the '90s Ghost Rider a lot. It's a really flesh and bone. The other product should take notes. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. I mean, I got a lot to say about that other product, and this channel isn't going to be an avenue to just bash the other product, but like I've just been thinking so much about the whole thing, man. And I just finally got to the point where I was like, the dude, like for me, it went from like this poor guy, man. Like everybody is just like so hard on him. And like, yes, he begs and stuff, but that's the way he chooses to do his business. Like literally, I mean, if you go back and watch that stream I did the other night, like I made a good bit of money and I'm gracious for it. I mean, I never expected it, but I didn't think I asked for one effing cent. I don't think I asked one time for anything. And that's the thing is like, if I go on the stream tonight and people are not donating, I'm not going to be like, oh, well, compared to last time, like, what's going on? We're not hitting that same, like, that's crap, man. Dude, that is abuse of your audience, and that's just, it's entitlement, man. Like, that's what it is. I mean, I got a lot to say, but I'm not going to get into it here, because this is supposed to be positive. We're showing violent Punisher comics. This is so sick, man. I love this cover, man. Well, yeah, it's like everybody's like going on about my mom. It's like, do any of you guys, I've asked this so many times, and nobody's ever said yes. I'm really curious. Do any of you guys know who Wet Movie is? The YouTuber Wet Movie? Because literally, he's always making, check it out sometime. Okay, you guys, like, if you're bored and want to see something weird, put in Wet Movie 1 Mom. And he's like always doing these videos like with his mom beside him, and he's like, my mom's health update, like trying to F and like get sympathy and stuff. Like, and that's always what I imagine. Like when people are like, oh, put your mom on. Like I always picture that. It's so funny. You don't want to bash. Well, I don't want to bash him here right now because we're just kind of going through comics and I'm just doing something for the members. But dude, like I finally seen the dude is not like that poor man who everybody picks on. He's a sick, evil, twisted guy, man. And he's hateful. And he doesn't care about his audience. Like it's crazy, man. Yeah, I know that's nuts. I can't believe it with the amount he gets. Like, dude, literally the other day, man, I got off the stream and I did see he was going live, so I wanted to see what was going on because people were telling me he was all pissed off. As soon as I pressed the button, man, he said, as soon as the video loaded, you want to know what he said? He was saying like, can we get any last minute goals, guys? Like, come on. Can we get any last minute? I was just, my mind was freaking blown. Did I get a new webcam? I ordered one today. This morning. I ordered one this morning. There's a new webcam coming. I had a friend of the channel send me something because they live in Canada too. Yeah, that's what I've been saying, dude. I don't want to go too far because I'm actually surprised it's going as long as it did. But yeah, like that would like be completely abusive to the fans if tonight I went on the stream. And I think the other day, man, was like a thank you and like a celebration, man. Like could you imagine if I went on the stream today and started whining and crying? That friggin' oh, well, compared to the last time, like, I don't know what's going on. We're not getting enough support compared. Like, that would be, like, abusive, man. That would be crazy. Like, seriously. Okay. The other product is hit 200 views. Yeah. Well, we'll see. Like I said, tonight's going to be just maybe more Zelda. I don't know. That's what I wanted. That's what I'm feeling because I really was into it, man. And just chat with the fans. I don't know if I'll actually beat the whole game. I think it might. Yeah, it is. It's emotional manipulation and it's abuse of your audience, man. Like, because that's the thing. Is like, I think to do this kind of stuff, you have to love to talk. And like, are you guys like my close personal private friends? No, but like, you're my fans and I appreciate you and I love talking with y'all. But like, it's never going to cross that line where I'm going to guilt trip you. Oh, I need money today. Hey, we're doing this Punisher stream for members. So guys, you got to give super chats. You got like, I just can't, man. That's not who I am. And I'd never do that. Like, it's crazy, man. Yeah. Play what you're passionate for. Yeah, but that's the thing. It'd be really cool to actually beat Zelda, but I don't know if I can because dealing with the chat and taking calls and stuff, it might take too long. I'd have to stream for like 12 hours or something. Anyway, this is really nice too. See, I'm losing my voice again. I really like this artwork. It's almost like a painting. It's a little silly. Look, I like the art detail in the jacket. Really cool. Yeah, I'm almost done. This is nice too. The same thing. Like, look at the detail on the suit and stuff. It's really awesome. Looks kind of like a 1980s like VHS. A dedicated call-in show. I thought it'd be cool. Did I manage to get the capture card working? I haven't hooked up the Xbox yet. I'm going to be doing that today. I got some running around to do. Then I'm going to come back and I'm going to see what I can do when I set up for the stream. But, Cell, you did give me that suggestion of, I can't remember what it was, to turn that thing off. So I'm going to try that today. I have other comics as well. Yeah, right. That's what I put. I was like, dudes, don't get any ideas from looking at these awesome Violent Punisher comics, man. Yeah, I love gaming. I love wrestling. I mean, comics is probably not my biggest passion, but I do like them. I think they're cool. Morrissey fan? A Morrissey stream? What would that be? Like reading his book or something? Like Dynamite sucked, I imagine. I am not. That's the other, in wrestling, that's the other freaking product. Like, oh my God. They have no idea what they're doing over there at all. Have I checked the value? I'd say each Punisher comic is roughly about $5, something like that. Punisher I'd love to get the first mini-series, like the first 4-part, like, debut. It's pretty expensive though, man. Anyway, we're close to the end. Like I said, I'm just trying a few different things here and there when I feel it for the members. Because you guys are really, I'm not saying the members are more valued than anybody else, but I mean, you guys went that extra step. And I want to go the extra step for you and just do some different things and chat and answer some questions. Favorite live action Punisher? Probably the one from the first movie. Like the John Travolta one. I remember actually thinking it was John Travolta as the Punisher. And I was hoping it was, but it was some other guy. Yeah, Morrissey is the original sexuality renouncer. Exactly. He didn't have a sexuality. He's cool. So why can't I be cool? Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. I got some stuff I got to do. I got a call to do later. And, yeah. Careful, the phone's battery. Yeah, I'm almost through them anyway. But that's my Punisher collection. I mean, it's pretty freaking crazy. But I don't buy much anymore. Was friends with Morrissey's ex-base. He's not a great guy. It doesn't surprise me. Yeah, I was sad too. I was like, John, no, like, don't kill John. Actually, there's a really good movie you guys might like. It's called, I totally forget. It's recent. I Am Wrath with John Travolta and Christopher Meloni. And, what's his name? John Travolta and Christopher Meloni do like kind of like a Punisher thing. It's like there's nothing sexual about Morrissey. That's what maybe that's why all these women and trans people are calling in asking, maybe. That's funny, dude. Benjamin Rude, I like that. But yeah, check out I Am Wrath. It's kind of like, it's pretty much like John Travolta as the Punisher with Christopher Meloni, the Law and Order SVU guy, as Microchip. It's pretty cool, actually. Check that out. But that's it. that's my Punisher collection. I hope you guys liked it. Like I said, feel free. I put a post up on the page of if you guys got any suggestions and stuff. People kept saying they wanted me to go to the zoo, but we don't have one here. Yeah, so I'll be looking at those. I'll do what I can. And yeah, I hope you guys will stick around, possibly later for the stream tonight. Thank you. And like I said, it buzzed my head, so I'm going full Austin on this one tonight, so you won't want to miss it. All right, thank you guys. Have a great morning. Oh, I did see Oz. I did watch it. Yeah, with Christopher Maloney. Save us, Austin! Save us, Austin! I'll end it with the save us, Austin! Save us, Austin! Save us, Austin! All right, have a good day, guys, and be safe, and do your thing. Take care.